What's happening, everybody? Welcome back. This is Forgo, and as you guys can see, we are on a new journey with a new game called Street Fighter Duel. Now, this is a game that initially I wasn't really that interested in because the gameplay of this game really didn't strike my interest, right? But I have to say, guys, after playing this game a little bit, because a lot of people were kind of hoarding me, come on, Forgo, you got to try this game, you got to try it. I got to say, it's pretty damn fun, and it's honestly pretty damn addictive game. I honestly never got into these kinds of games, but let's talk about it, guys. Let's talk about it. This is pretty fun. This is a idle RPG, guys. And what that means is that this game automatically farms on its own for materials for you, which is actually kind of a nice change of pace compared to other games that we play. Because in those games, we actually farm ourselves. So this is something that's new and different, at least for me. You know, I've never played an idle RPG game before. So this is actually the first of its kind for me. And the fact that it's Street Fighter and it's based on this IP really was a big motivator for me to try to play this, right? I mean, I was like, when I saw Street Fighter, I was like, let's check it out, right? And so let's run through this game a little bit, guys. I'm not going to talk about everything. There's so much. There's no way I could go over all of it, but I just want to give you guys my thoughts on this thing. So the first question people are going to ask me is, how free to play is it? It's pretty damn free to play, guys. They give you a lot of materials to farm. These materials right here, now obviously, you know, this is showing buying them, but these gems are what you use to do your pulls and also a little item that does your draws as well. And they give you a lot of these things, which is actually really, really nice. It's actually pretty damn cool. So my face is actually in the way here. Let me kind of move it for you guys so you can see. But here you have your bag, and a lot of items are going to get stored here. And in here, you can actually get certain pulls, certain summons. This is an item here that you actually use to do some pulls. They give you a bunch of these damn things. It's actually really, really nice, you know. And then, of course, your shop. And this is where, you know, you can buy certain items. Let me kind of bring up my ugly mug here a little bit. There we go. And this is where you can buy certain items as well. You have a guild shop. I do have a guild now, guys. It's called Wolfpack. And in this game, you have, you know, different servers. I'm actually on S3 in Asia. If you guys are interested in joining my guild, it's open. You can join me if you want to do so. But this is equipment that actually levels up your characters after it gives them an HP, a tag, and things like that. This is pretty cool, right? You can actually buy these things through the game completely for free, which is actually really nice. Then you have the fighters. Now, in the fighters, guys, they have a leveling system in here. You can take them from, you know, B rank to A plus to S rank, like my Cammy here, right? Which is really, really nice. Obviously, the higher level they are, the more powerful they're going to be, the higher stats they're going to be, which is actually pretty cool. And this is where you actually level up your character. You have this equipment, again, that bumps up their attack. You have the martial fighting souls, which actually give extra attack, and so on. Again, I don't want to go into it. You have team formations here, where not really team formations, but if you have like these characters, then like, say, for example, Cammy would get buffs. So this is actually pretty cool, right? Having Dudley here is actually giving me an extra attack, right? If I have Dudley at S rank, this actually gives you more attack. And that's actually really cool, more HP. So it actually gives you more motivation to pull for even characters that say you don't really even care about, right? If they are on your roster, they're going to add damage to your, you know, like maybe your main damage dealers. And that's really good. And like all these materials, guys, like these materials to level up your character are going to be farmed automatically through the game, as I'll show you in a second. This is pretty cool, right? And then it's something I do like about it, right? I mean, they give you, as you level up your characters, you're going to be able to acquire materials for your pulls or for gems. So like right here, I click on bio, right? And then I can get these gems, right? For every character that you acquire, you get gems without even leveling them up, right? That's actually pretty cool. So, I mean, again, guys, I'm skipping over a lot of things here. I'm just kind of showing you a little bit, kind of run through the UI a little bit for you. You have a 7-day growth here where, look, guys, every 10 of these here is one multi. This is a multi, this is a multi, this is a multi, this is a multi. This is all completely for free, right? That is nice, right? That is very, very cool, right? Right? You can buy your pulls, you can use gems that you're going to acquire for free to get more of these draws, which is actually really, really great. There's all kinds of things that you're going to get completely free. You're going to get this character for free too. Mad Rio, he's a freaking nuker, guys. You're going to get him completely for free just by playing through the game, which is actually really, 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 really nice. You can get Chun-Li if you decide to buy some purchases. By the way, guys, I've spent about 40 to 50 American dollars in the game, but you don't need to do that, guys. I played the game for some time now. I mean, it was released just yesterday. And I was getting a lot of crap completely for free, which was really, really great. I mean, so I really do feel like it's a very free-to-play game. You have Skyfall Gift, Online Roulette. Again, I don't want to go into this, guys. The mall, where you can buy all kinds of these little packs if you choose to do so, right? I know you free-to-plays are just kind of looking at it like, oh, yeah, let me go back into that mall. I mean, and you can, like, really level up your Chun-Li, man. That's actually freaking nuts. You can level her up big time through this thing, which is actually pretty cool. Get her all jacked up. You have the event, guys. And in the event, like Global Awakening here, you actually, as you're playing through this and as you're leveling up your characters, you level up your B characters to certain levels. You level up your A grade characters to certain levels. You are going to be able to go all the way to the end. They're going to give you a whole bunch of gems along the way. And they're also going to they're going to let you get one of these characters, guys. And these are some OP-ass characters. You can actually buy Bison for $100 in this game. I know a lot of you don't like to hear that, but I'm just saying if you're a spender, you could, and he's OP as hell. But you can actually get him through here. That is nice, completely free to play. Now, it's going to take you some time to do all this stuff, guys, but this is still really, really cool that they're doing this. I mean, it really gives you a nice start in the game, and every time you get bottlenecked in the game, you just let it farm on its own, and you're going to be able to get a whole bunch of materials to level up your characters even further. You got a little puzzle. As you get these little puzzle pieces, you can put it in here. You'll get more materials. There's a draw right there. These are draws as well, which is actually really, really nice. They have PvP in the game, guys. So if I click on my mail here, right, look at that. I got 300 gems. Nice. Thank you so much for those gems. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. That is pretty damn cool. Right? And then down here at the bottom, guys, you have all kinds. Now, you're going to unlock a lot of this stuff as you play through the game. And, you got your cash here, by the way. You have training where you can do, EX move. This is something that's going to give you a whole bunch of extra damage. They talk about awakenings, dojo, where you can level up your characters, limit breaks. You have arena where this is your PvP. You have explore. Explore is very, very good because you can actually acquire a bunch of materials, which is really, really nice, guys. This is so sick. Really loving it. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and do this. So we need a lightning and we need wind here, huh? So let me put up my girl here, my other girl, and let's deploy that. We get some materials right there. There we go. Right? And you'll be able to acquire a whole bunch of materials through this, guys. Look at the level rewards. They're going to give you the cash. They're going to give you all these materials to level up your characters. You can acquire gems once you reach certain floors. And this game mode is kind of like an advanced Shadowlands and Marvel Future Fight, or say like a Tower of Trials and King of Fighters All-Star. And it just keeps going up higher and higher and higher to where you can acquire a whole bunch of these materials for your pulls. That's actually really, really awesome. I love it. So you always want to just keep pushing this. Then you have the story mode. And again, in story mode, guys, you're going to be able to get a bunch of materials. They're going to give you these EX skills, which are OP as hell. I've already acquired one. Now I'm working on getting this guy here, who's an insane healer, which is actually really, really great. And you really just kind of like go back and forth between your challenge, right? You really just go back and forth, between your challenge and your explorer. You go back and forth between these and just keep leveling your characters as you go. Now, down here at the bottom, guys, as you can see, there's this treasure chest, right? And you see all the characters attacking, which is kind of cool, kind of funny, right? And you click on this, and then you acquire all these materials. This is every day, guys, you're going to be able to acquire all these materials, right? And it's going to level up your account further and further and further, right? And then honestly, guys, if you're a spender, they have some really good deals in this game. By the way, Poison here is a really good character herself. But, we'll get aside from that. So you have the draw here, right? And when you click on draw, guys, you need 2,700 of these gems in order to do a full multi, or you need, 10 of these here. I'll just do one little draw for you guys, right? Click on this, baby. All right, all right. Got me a C rank. That kind of sucks. Nothing really great there, you know. But that's pretty much how it goes when it comes to the summons, guys. And Bison is in here as well, guys. You got a lot of characters. And after you do so many multis in the game, then you're gonna have what's called a wish list here. My face is actually in the way, but when you click on this thing, you're gonna be able to put certain characters on here to where you have a higher chance of getting them, which is actually really, really cool. That's actually really nice as well. There isn't a hard pity in the game, but the truth is when it comes to this game, guys, whatever characters you're getting, you're going to be able to push through the story mode and push through explore to get a whole bunch more materials. So hopefully you can get even more characters. And the more characters you have, guys, the higher levels that they are, the stronger your roster actually becomes in this game, similar to the Codex in King of Fighters All-Star. So we'll click on Fighter here and I'll show you guys a little gameplay. I'm probably going to die, but let me go ahead and level up my Cammy a little bit. So I just acquired all these materials, guys. We're going to hit on go here. Right? And we've pretty much reached our limit, right? So we'll come back out of here. And let's do a little game mode. And when it comes to story mode, you can see there's a little map up here that shows you like all the levels up here. It goes all the way up to 9, or I'm sorry, it goes all the way up to 10, right? And as far as the little gameplay, guys, we'll click on explore. We'll just jump in here and do a little fight in here. And you can actually acquire these rewards here. Again, these gems. I'm probably going to die in all honesty. Now, this is pretty cool, guys. So one thing about this game is that you have elemental advantages against other characters. And so like when you click on this thing here, it actually shows you the elemental advantages. So flame has an advantage over wind, wind has an advantage over thunder, thunder has an advantage over flame, which is actually pretty cool. And you'll actually be able to acquire some certain bonuses whenever you fit these requirements, whenever you do these things. Also, you have these OP characters, Bison's the skull, which is pretty funny, who have no advantages or disadvantages against these other types, which is actually pretty OP. And I can look at this, guys, and I can see 2 thunder characters and 2 wind characters, right? And so the thunder characters are weak to wind, and wind is weak to flame, right? So flame and wind is what I'd want to have here, right? We got 1 flame here, and then we have 2 wind, right? And since we have a couple characters that are weak to wind, we can actually set up a team to where we have a wind damage dealer. So when I set up this team like this, here's my wind damage dealer. We'll hit modify, we'll hit save, right? And we'll see how this plays out, guys. I'll probably lose because I've died a bunch of times trying to do this. But you can do this on manual or you can do this on auto. This is on auto, right? I'll put it on manual. Okay, click on that single, click on that AoE, right? Hit another single. Nice, nice. And when this charge completely fills up, then you would click on your character again. Oh, my Cammy died. That sucks. That sucks, man. Yeah, we're gonna die, man. We're definitely gonna die, unfortunately. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah. Yeah. Still my characters aren't leveled up high enough in order to do this, but you guys get the drift, right? It's a pretty fun game. I gotta say, I really like it and I'm enjoying it. I really didn't think I would like this kind of game, but I do. And then you have the guild as well, guys. The name of my guild is Wolfpack. You guys are more than welcome to join. I'm on S3 server. You guys can see S3 right here. Right? These are all my homies in here hanging out, which is actually pretty cool that they put them all in here. That's actually pretty nice. But if you guys want to join my guild, you're more than welcome to. But all in all, guys, this is a pretty cool game, man. I really, really like it. I'm having a lot of fun playing it. And again, it's super, super addictive. So if you guys want to see more videos about Street Fighter Duel, please let me know down in the comments down below. And I do stream on Twitch at 9 p.m. D2+7 time. The link is in the description below. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See everybody. Take care.